Well, hello, welcome to my channel. This is another hair braiding video, and we have knotless box braids on the menu today. Isn't this just lovely? Just hold tight and I will take you through the entire process. I promise you'll love it. Welcome back. I already began to braid the hair, as you can see, but nothing to worry about. I'll show you exactly how I've been doing so far. So I'm just going to go with some gel here. A good braiding gel should do. I have no particular preference because I use a couple of them every now and then and they work just fine. So after parting the hair, I apply the gel and comb it through to make it smooth. Then I'm going to part the section I've combed out into three. You can just divide with your fingers like that, and as I pass my fingers through, I'm going to feed in the first hair, and then I'll braid one, and then I feed in the hair again, another piece of hair. I braid one, and at the second I feed in another piece of hair. This is a very long braiding length, so I'm just going to be feeding up to I think 6 pieces of hair. So I just feed, depending on the exact size that you want, you can feed as much hair as possible, but this one is not so large but it's really long, so I guess I did like 5 or 6 feedings of hair for this hair. So once you feed, you can just go ahead and start braiding down. And then I have like some hair oil on my braiding badge, so you want to generously apply that as you braid to make the braiding easy and also to keep all your hairs smoothly knitted into the braid as you braid. And then you just braid down and voila, that is it. So I'm going to do another sample from another angle so that if you didn't catch it this time around, you can get it. So this is like the finish. Again, you apply some gel and then use your comb and comb out the hair. You want to comb it out very well so that you don't have accumulation of gel at the edge. Then you can use your comb as well, the tail of your comb, to divide the hair into 3 if you don't want to use your fingers like I did the first time. So some people do the fingers and some people do it like this to get straighter lines or so. So once I pass my fingers through, I feed in the first strand of additional hair. When you're feeding in the hair, you want to make sure that you're feeding it in one particular direction. It makes it easy. So in this case, I'm feeding in at the left. So when I braid 1, 2, I feed in the hair from the same side. It's just easy like that. So now I'm going to feed in another piece of hair. 1, 2, I feed in another piece of hair. So that's basically it for knotless. Knotless, it's called knotless because you don't start braiding with your extra hair. You actually start with the person's hair to give it that natural look, and it also is great for the scalp so that the hair is not too tight at the level of the scalp. So now we're done. You can see it's really long hair. The client wants the hair all straight, so I'm just going to be feeding in the tip of the hair in hot water. Make sure the water, bring it to boil. It should boil so that should I say melt, so that it just melts in very nicely. That's a good term to use. Then I'm going to use a towel and just dry like so. If you discover that there is still some strands that got a little bit twisted, no need to worry. Just dip it again, like the tips of the hair, like the real. I just dip it like 1, 2, 3 times, and then you dry again, all straight down, and you should be good like that. So this is for really straight hair, no coils whatsoever, and this is the result. This hair is really fine. I totally enjoyed doing this. Oh my god, just look at that. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, so that is another easy knotless box braid tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you tried knotless box braids before, how did you do it? This is just my easy way of doing it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll be able to do some knotless box braids from watching this video. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.